Hey everybody. Well, this is unexpected, but we're back in Astrobot because out of nowhere we've got a new DLC. Hey, the entire Resident Evil gang is there. Jill, Chris, Claire, and Wesker. The last major bot I obtained from my very last speed run, which I thought was the very last DLC they were going to do for this game. But lo and behold, we got a new one. Hear that? Yep. Oh. That's right. It's a Christmas-themed DLC. Winter Wonder. Look at that Christmas tree. I wonder if he's anything like the Papa tree. Do you think he'll sing too? That's when the ho 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 be appropriate. Hey, there's new music too. Of course, one of the biggest reasons we're here is to get the bots. Oh, you're not gonna give me the present? Okay. Aw, look at that little bird up there. Isn't that cute? Astro ho ho ho. Look at that. This little Santa outfit. Oh. I'm a Christmas tree, and thank God I'm here. Oh. What's my power up? Hey, the time stopper, alright. One of the best power ups in the whole game. Let's see. Hey, Burb. Let's go get those, bots. You know, I really gotta say, this nearly flew under the radar for me and a lot of other people, because the big news wasn't a new Astrobot DLC. The big news was that Astrobot won Game of the Year at the Video Game Awards, which is what I was doing last night, by the way, rather than playing this new DLC. There we go. Another power-up? Ah yes, the monkey. It's a gauntlet of power-ups. Hey, no pressure this time. Not like the the time trials. Hey, nice. That looks really nice. But yeah, Astrobot actually won DLC. No, I'm sorry. It won Game of the Year. Gosh, why did I think DLC? Oh, right, because a DLC was up for Game of the Year. Well, thankfully that didn't win. Instead, our little bot did it, and he won Game of the Year. First, he won for Best Family Game. That's why I stuck around and actually watched the awards show. Then he won for, okay, I think I go up here. He won for Best Game Direction. Then won Best for Action Adventure Game. But I thought that was it as far as anyone else was concerned. But no, he actually won Game of the Year. Hey, Pinguinis. Elephant. Very interesting. Very, very interesting how we're using a gauntlet of power-ups. I wasn't sure anybody wasn't expecting that. Urban Dash Dual Speeder. Keep the meter running. Okay, maybe not a reference, but I'm thinking Crazy Taxi right now. Hey, come on down. It's Crazy Taxi. Yeah. Who would have thought Astrobot would win Game of the Year? I mean, I'm happy, but Obviously, not everybody else was happy about that. No, sir. Let's first get this out of the way. The Elden Ring DLC did not win Game of the Year. That's the good part. But as far as getting mad that Astro Bot won Game of the Year, as much as I love Astro Bot, yeah, I can see why a few people were upset. For one thing, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth was also just as deserving as winning Game of the Year. But all that managed to win was Best Soundtrack, just like Final Fantasy XVI. It walked away with just one trophy, and that was the Best Soundtrack trophy. To which I'm sure Squaresoft was like, oh, look, our Final Fantasy game won Best Soundtrack again. Yay, I guess. Yeah, so Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that was another one worthy of winning Game of the Year. I have not yet played Metaphor ReFantazio, but I believe all the good things about it, and eventually I will play it. There was also Balatro, a game that seems simple, like a simple card game at first, but definitely isn't. And simple in a game can be good, very good. I know this because a game I've been playing for the past few weeks was Vampire Survivors. It's a little simple in terms of gameplay, but it's very, very addictive. And I'm very sure Balatro is very addictive too, despite I haven't played it yet. Let's see. Slow down, burbs. Naughty burbs. Give me my present. There we go. Oh, hey, check it out. It's our first bot, and it's Rayman. Ho, a Rayman bot. Limbless legend. Unarmed, but still packs a punch. Oh, you bet he does. Oh, Rayman. Rayman, my man. It's good to see you again. I'm so sorry you're under Ubisoft now. Oh, they are going through such a hard time. And just like many other mascots, we really want to see you in a game again. We really want another Rayman game. But it's good to see you, buddy. Really, really nice. Okay, so going back to what I was saying, I mentioned Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor ReFantazio, Balatro. The other one is a game I just got recently, Black Myth Wukong, the physical copy from the PS5. And I do plan on playing it soon, but good lord, do I have a backlog of games. Like a real huge backlog of games. The Sly Cooper games, Sly 2 and 3, they just came out this week, so I'm trying to get the trophies for that. So did the Legacy of Khan 1 and 2. Legacy of Khan, sorry. The remasters came out, and I definitely want to play those too. As I mentioned, I got Black Myth Wukong. My wife, she now really got into Atlas, and I need to get into that too. Oh, of course. And then I have a whole backlog of games that I got, but just haven't finished or continued in the longest time, like Shadow and Sonic Generations. So, yeah, I'm booked. I am booked. Okay. Pudding. I am just booked. So, eventually, I will definitely start Black Myth Wukong, but gee, I've got so many games I haven't played yet. And let's see, I believe the other game of the year contender was, I already mentioned Balatro, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Metaphor ReFantazio, the Elden Ring DLC, and oh, here's another one. Hey, is that Gex? Square-eyed Gecko takes channel hopping a little too literally. Oh yeah, that's Gex, all right. Gex. Talk about a mascot we haven't seen in ages. We seen Rayman a couple years ago, but Gex, I haven't seen him since the PS1 era. You know, I betcha people would love to have another Gex game or a remake of the original 3 games, much like in the style of Crash Bandicoot and Spyro when they got their remakes. Let's see, what's this? Symbol. It's a bear, actually, not a monkey. I keep thinking it's a monkey, but it's actually a bear. Yes, it's a bear. We're just used to the symbol monkey. Tree. Woohoo! Whee! This is one just big bot scavenger hunt. Dun, 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 dun. Good. It gives me time to talk about other things right now. I was supposed to get off on that other part. Sorry about that. Astro, but yeah, who would have thought Astrobot would win Game of the Year? Oh. There we go. My present, and who's it gonna be this time? Hey, Archstone Explorer outfit, Demon Souls. Cool. You know what? It is Christmas. These are the gifts that just keep on giving, folks. Team Asobi just keeps on giving. You know, I have to say, this released at the same time as the Game Awards, when it won those luxurious awards, including Game of the Year. So, it could have been a little sus, don't you think? Like Team Asobi and Sony knew they were going to win. But, I honestly think they won, and I was not expecting them to win. And speaking of unexpected, the other big highlight of the Game Awards was the unexpected announcement of 2 Capcom franchises. The biggest one being, of course, the Okami sequel. Nobody would have ever guessed that they were going to actually make an Okami sequel. Absolutely no one. And the fact of the matter is, we haven't had an Okami sequel in over 18 years. That Okami Den game on Nintendo DS, that was a prequel. But no, we are in fact getting a sequel. Not a remake, not a remaster, not a spin-off, not even a reimagining. A genuine bona fide Okami sequel. Once more, we're also getting another entry in the Onimusha franchise. Another franchise I don't think anybody anticipated, like at all. Okay, so obviously there's something else here. But yeah, talk about big surprises. And speaking of big, I kind of have an idea what this power-up is. The sponge power-up. One of the best power-ups in the entire game. Again, like the time stop. It's just like in Mario when you grow big. And speaking of Mario, I'm listening to the music right now. It definitely has Mario vibes to it, without any questions. Hee hee. And that was another thing I wanted to point out. At the Game Awards, the people who made Astrobot actually thanked Nintendo for the inspiration, despite this being 100% a Sony game. I mean, yeah, obviously, it took a lot of inspiration from Nintendo. to the point where whenever people compare Astrobot, they compare it to past Mario games, like Mario Sunshine and Odyssey and Galaxy. Retro Royale Dual Speeder. Let's see, how many more bots do I need to get? 5 bots. So yeah, an Okami and an Onimusha sequel. I think that made everybody's night. There were also many other things that happened at the Game Awards. Too many to count. Well, I can't forget that Statler and Waldorf were the only Muppets there, and how appropriate because they're still the funniest trolls ever in entertainment. Oh yeah, the sponges. Whoop! Do it again. They also made fun of the fact that a DLC was nominated for Game of the Year. Didn't win, but nominated. Ah yes, the Iron Ball. Woo! Let's go. You know what? Did I just list off all the Game of the Year contenders? I can't help but feel like I did, but at the same time, I can't feel like I was missing one. Merry Christmas! What's in here? Let's see. Okay. Wiggly Warmonger. Armed and dangerous. Okay, worms. Wow. They're really going back to the nostalgic area of PS1. We have Gex, we have Worms, and although its design hasn't changed much, that pretty much is the original version of Rayman. Before the likes of Glubbox and the very voluptuous redesigns of Patilla and her fairy sisters. I definitely would like to have another Rayman game. And maybe now even a Gex game. I'm sure many other people would too. So yeah, Statler and Waldorf, they made fun of the fact that there were a DLC. Okay, now I know what I'm supposed to get. Yes, the Symbol Bear. They also made fun of Final Fantasy. Oh no? I wonder what this is. Do I just hit them? Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm a Christian, and thank God I'm here. Ho, ho, ho. Alright, is there anything I'm supposed to do here? Maybe not. I have a feeling I'm supposed to get up there somehow. I'm pretty sure. Yep, definite Mario vibes here. Unquestionable. And not just the gameplay, but the music. So, what now? As I said, Astrobot won Game of the Year. That was definitely one of the biggest highlights. We also got those reveals with Okami and Onimusha. And a couple other neat games too. So overall, it was really good. But of course, not everything was good. Sometimes there were some disappointments. Brianna White did not win for Best Performance. Yeah, well, I suppose I'll just chalk that up to bias because, yes, of course I loved Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So of course I want the voice of Aerith to win. Like I also said, the only thing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth won for was the same thing as 16. Best soundtrack. Again, a Final Fantasy game wins best soundtrack. Can Square even call that an accomplishment anymore? Meh. Oh well. Let's see, was there anything else of particular note? I mean, in terms of the awards, Astrobot swept it, but so did Metaphor ReFantasio, beating Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for Best RPG. I also believe it won for Art Direction. Let's see. Helldivers 2 also won a lot for Best Support and Multiplayer. That was another huge one. And again, they have more more stuff coming out for the current Helldivers 2 game. Lest we forget who the main bots were that we saved in the previous DLC. At least for the first 4 speed runs. Don't hit the cactuses. But I can't help but feel like I need to get rid of them somehow. Like, there's something I need to do. Yep, there's at least a few more bots I need to get. Nope, not that. And yet, why do I feel like there's something I need to do? I'm probably wrong here, aren't I? They could just be cacti. Okay, yeah. There's another... Let's see... Yeah, it's all a matter of finding the other bots now, wherever they are. Obviously, for most of them, you needed the power-ups. Okay, I think I'm supposed to do here. No? Oh, yeah, I need to clear away first. Uh-huh. Yeah. And shrink. I wonder if they're gonna have all the power-ups here. They can have all the power-ups. What's in here? Ah, Antler Adventures. Not all reindeers kept, some wear antlers. Man. For a free DLC, this game sure is generous. 'Tis the season. Really, they don't need to go into this much detail, but holy moly, do they ever. I can understand if people are skeptical about this winning game of the year, but with all the imagination and effort they put into this, the effort alone is just reason enough. I mean, my gosh. It's also due to the fact that, yes, it was PlayStation's 30th anniversary. And yes, it is a celebration of all that is gaming. So really, there are quite a few reasons why Astro Bot won Game of the Year. but going by votes alone, I can see why people were skeptical. Like, if you look at Player's Choice, 100% that went to Black Myth Wukong. I am really looking forward to playing that, by the way. You know what? It's just fun seeing all the amount of detail they put in here. This little town they put together. And all those little details, just like that. I don't know, you may disagree with me, but I personally think this is Game of the Year. In fact, in the first DLC, I think I called this personally my Game of the Year. And it won. Once again, bravo, little bot. Bravo. Seriously, look at all this detail. They didn't have to go this hard, but they did. The day is yours, little bot. There's something else up there, too. I think I need to... never mind. Not quite. At least not to my knowledge. Again, this amount of detail. They didn't need to go this hard, but my gosh, they did. For effort alone, Game of the Year. So yeah, we got Rayman, we got Gex, we got Worms. Who's next? Yeah, I was talking about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That is still one thing I find that most people are concerned about. How come there's no Final Fantasy representation in Astro Bot? All I can say is that it'd be one hell of a gift if they managed to do it. Wow, it's almost like they are going to do all the power-ups. Okay, I think I just run up here. Oh, in there, I guess? No, wait, okay. Aha. Alright, now who's in here? Hey! It's Croc! Croc! Gobo Defender, don't worry, he won't bite. No, he won't bite. But maybe he'll still try to eat you. He did start off initially as a Yoshi character, after all. Oh, something's happening. Okay. You know, I feel like I've been here for a while. I'm almost willing to say I should take a break for now and come back later for the remaining, well, I don't know. There's 3 bots left I haven't found. Maybe this should be a part 2. I think I've been playing for quite a while now trying to find the other little guys. Wow. Croc, huh? You know what? You know what? I bet I keep hearing they're remaking Croc. Something to that effect. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, I need the monkey power up. It's like right now I'm debating whether or not I want to make this a 2-parter or just keep going. There's 5 more gifts I need to collect. Hey, where'd the flying cookies go? I need to get it back up there and get the monkey power up. Oh, they still surprise you. Actually, no, I still want to. There's something else I need to find here. Man, it's like they're using all the... They're like using all the power-ups. I wonder if the penguin power-up is in here. Oh, sure enough. Yep, the penguin power-up. Cute. The penguini power-up. Whee! Another present. Who's it gonna be? It's been one gift after another. Who or what? Hey! Toomba! Toomba! Oh, wow. This is definitely a celebration of 30 years of PlayStation. They're really coming out with the heavy hitters. Dang! Toomba! I believe he also got a remaster lately. Jeez, what's next? Some more obscure titles from PS1 like Punky Skunk, Nightmare Creatures. You know what? It's like, I want to keep playing. Against my better judgment, I want to keep playing. Because then, like, who's next? Surprising cameo after another. Nope, not quite yet. Okay, I need to get the chicken again. No, wait, that's the mouse power-up. It's just one huge surprise after another. Was this the plan the whole time after they were done with the speed runs? I mean, my gosh. Team Asobi, not only are they cooking with games, but they're cooking with the Christmas spirit. Talk about giving. They're giving the fans what they want. And that alone is why they deserve Game of the Year and all the other awards they got. Team Asobi, you're doing it right. I swear you are doing it right, even though I'm doing this level wrong. Hey. That can't be what I think it is, right? Okay, I think when I find more, the tree will light up, and I think that's when I get my final present. I think. Sometimes it's hard to tell, quite honestly. But yeah, they really know about the spirit of giving because they're giving the fans what they want. Yeah. You know, I could probably talk a little bit more about the Game Awards. For the most part, I want to talk about the topics that already got my best interests. I suppose there should be other few shout-outs, like to that that gentleman, the one that's helping all the the laid-off employees from the game industry finding work. What's his name? Amir Savat, or someone like that. I apologize if I don't fully remember or I'm mispronouncing his name, but he definitely deserved recognition. It was not a pleasant topic to talk about, but they did address it. And yet, despite all that, from what I saw last night, I still have hope. I mean, I'll put it this way. After 18 years, we're finally getting an Okami sequel. It has been over 10 years since we saw a Sly Cooper sequel. And like I said, Sly 2 and 3 re-released this week. while not anytime soon, in the future, Sly could actually make a return. It's possible. I still think anything is possible. I'm not counting it out yet. How do I get on that beam again? I guess I have to find a way to get up there to get the monkey climbing power up. Because for whatever reason, or of course, just use the elephant. And you know, I really gotta say, between these two power-ups for the DLC, the elephant and the monkey were one of the most challenging. Okay, you know what? I'm not sure, but I'm supposed to do something with these. Aha, okay. Yep, for sure. Ooh, hear that? What's this? Hey, a Ghost of Tsushima costume. Cool. Follow the warrior code, or don't. Oh, yes. And then, of course, I for 100% sure will play Ghost of Yotai. Yeah, let's see. There's 3 presents left. 2 of those are the remaining characters. Man, all those characters they got for us. The outfits, the controller skins. Like I said, this is the spirit of giving. Team Asobi knows all about giving, and they are delivering. How about this? Yep. I think we got a bonus level here. The octopus. Of course, the octopus. Hey, penguins. Sorry I destroyed your home. Oh, that's okay. They'll make another one. Aha! Now we're getting places. Again. Oh, I'm supposed to, of course. I'm supposed to inflate the present. Yeah, inflate the present. Duh. Hit the present. Huh. Yeah, right. Why would it be that obvious? Alright, I gotta attach myself to this present. I mean, it should be pretty easy, right? Not as easy as it looks. Oh boy. I hope it's not going to be that difficult to attach myself to this gift. How come Santa only has 2 reindeer, too? Look at that! Look at that! It's Miles Morales! That is Miles Morales, youthful protector. When it comes to fighting crime, he's miles ahead. Okay, we found Miles, which means only one thing. The last bot has to be Spider-Man. It absolutely must be Spider-Man. Ho ho! You know, we were wondering and thinking and hoping that at some point we would actually see Spider-Man as one of the bots. Well, there's Miles Morales, so without question, the last bot has to be Spider-Man. I definitely do not think it's Final Fantasy, but it's Spider-Man. That's, in terms of big characters to use, that's pretty close, pretty darn close. Man, we were really wondering if the Spider-Man would ever make an appearance. And he did. And not just Spider-Man, but Miles Morales. Which then begs me to leave me with a question. What's the other present? A skin or a costume? And how are we going to find these last two? Okay, it's something here, I think. Yeah. Oh ho ho, very festive. I like that. A holiday controller. Cool. Okay. There it is. That has to be it. The final present. It's gonna be Spider-Man, isn't it? And sure enough, it's the web slinger himself. Neighborhood hero, friendly and amazing too. And there you have it, folks. The Amazing Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Croc, Rayman, Gex, Toomba, and Worms. Merry Christmas! Wow. That was amazing. Spreading holiday cheer. Oh, all right. Yeah. I missed it, but whatever. Well, now you know what you've got to do. We gotta go back and see what they do. Hey, I can see up your dress, or your cloak, or your coat, or whatever. Wow. That was nothing short of amazing. Oh, they're going all the way up there, are they? Of course. High-rise buildings are Spider-Man's natural home. They're both up here. Of course. You fool. You're supposed to get the gotcha prizes first. How could I forget that? Oh boy. Naughty wanker. Deserves to be pounced on. Swing ring. Great to hang out with. Wrist mounted web shooters. Help you get into the swing of things. This is Spider-Man. Pet carrier. Now the cat's out of the bag. Squiggly Soldier, part of an underground movement. Tribal Fuzzball, fed up of being mistaken for a coconut. And last but not least, TV Addict Essentials. Comes with a lifetime subscription to the media dimension. Yeah, Gex would so binge watch if he were here today. He might. Gex could always come back. So could Sly Cooper. If Okami can come back, why not characters like him? Well, in fairness, Okami was a beautiful game that definitely found more love over the years. When it first came out, it wasn't a big hit, but it definitely found its audience over the years. Even to this day, it's a beautiful game, so I can only imagine what the cell shading will look like with updated next-gen graphics. Don't do that. And how about you, Webhead? Whee! It's also cool he takes his mask off. Do it again. There it is. Peter Parker. That's awesome. Spider-Man and Miles Morales. I was so wondering if they would ever be included. There's Toomba. There you are, Biggie. There's Rayman. Yep. That specific power-up. Ah, and there you are, Croc. Thought he was gonna catch him in his mouth. Gex. Yep, that's actually one of his powers, behaving like a real gecko. You know what, come to think of it, now he looks like a character that could appear in Spider-Man. What's he watching, by the way? Ah, yes, the first Gex, which first appeared on the Atari Jaguar. I think he was meant to be a Jaguar mascot. Oh, well, sorry that never worked out. Let's see, now, where are the worms? Where are the worms? Okay, they're the worms. Yeah. I believe that's all of them, but first I must pay my respects. Someone else get my dude, you're coming out of retirement. It's time to collect souls once again. Capcom calls on you once again in the Way of the Sword 2026. That's when Onimusha is going to come out, Way of the Sword. But as for Okami, they don't have a planned release date yet because it's currently in development. They just wanted you to know that Amaterasu is back. Good old Ami. Yeah, good old Ami. Yeah, Ami. Who's getting a sequel? You are. Well, that's all I can say. This time, unless there's another DLC, that's it. We got everybody and everything in Astro Bot. The game of the year. Happy holidays, little bot, and happy holidays to all my watchers and everybody who loves video games. See you in 2025.